What's up YouTube, Sean Turner back with another video. Today I am starting under a bridge because it is raining, and as you can tell by the title, I plan to hike to Mermaid Pools, which is in Tahmoor. So even though it's raining, I'm going to get a start and hopefully we don't get stuck. Hopefully the water doesn't ruin the new gear that I'm using. It's not a super long hike. It is over a fair bit of rocks and sand and things like that, as you would expect on a usual sort of hike that starts along a riverbed. So this is Bargo River, so you don't need a four-wheel drive or anything fancy to get out here. So we're not even long into the walk. I might have been walking for a minute and a half or something like that, and with a bit of rain, this place is, I've never seen it quite like this. I've always come when it's perfect weather. There's actually a lot of water about, and we're already running into some mini waterfalls, so I'll show you those. I'm just going to record me walking down to the area because I think I might slip. Whoa, like that. It's quite slippery, so I really have to be careful. But like, we're super close to where we parked and we've already got some little waterfalls happening. The main waterfall is really big. I haven't seen it straight after rain, so this will be cool to see if I manage to get out there. But you would have known by now if I managed to get out there or not. Try to get back across without stacking it. All the rocks are slippery obviously because it's been raining, but the sun is coming out now, so this is awesome. I think we're going to be able to get out to the main attraction. So yeah, as you've seen, the bridge in the background of that shot of the waterfall is super close, so you don't even have to come very far to find things that are awesome. Just keep in mind that it is quite overgrown, so I would suggest wearing long pants. It is pretty popular to swim amongst this area, and where I park there is a place to swim just there as well, but a lot of people come down to the main attraction, jump off a big rock, get hurt. There's so many helicopters and stuff that get called every summer, not because they jump but because they try to get back up. It's really hard to get back up. You have to climb up a waterfall basically with a crappy piece of rope. So yeah, if you do come down to swim, just be careful. It has been a while since I've been out here, so it is easy to get lost. They do have a lot of markers and stuff along the way if you're going the right direction at least. Trust me when I say the result is well worth it. You can see there it says maps. So where it says maps, you can cross over the water. It usually isn't flowing along here, but you actually have to walk through water, so hopefully I don't stack it. Well, as I say that, get up these banks and I'll show you the box where you can pick up a map, and then that can take you where you need to go. There are no maps. Hopefully they'll add more if you do decide to come down here, but at the moment I know sort of just follow this track, we get to the main event. I went up a hard part just because I thought it would look cool for the video, but there are ways around it. Even though what I did wasn't hard, it may be for some people. A lot of the walk when you sort of get to the peak is nice and flat, so that means we are going the right direction. The paths are very defined, so you shouldn't get lost if you just stick to a track. Keep in mind there isn't much reception out here, so you have to have sort of an idea of where you're going. You don't want to have no sense of direction while you're out here. I know we're getting closer, I can hear the waterfall. I know there's a part that takes you to the top where you can view the waterfall, and there's another bit that takes you down to where you're basically at the waterfall. It does get a bit hairy, you got some drops, but it's not too far from here. So once you turn off to the bit that says mermaids, you basically just come straight downhill down some rocks, and then you walk across following the river. You hop, skip and jump your way down there. There's a lot of options, more daring, more easy. Again, you can take your time, get down there nice and safe, but you get views like this. don't be like me, take your time. It's dangerous. I've almost slipped a few times, but it's worth the trek. We are almost stacked it. The green bits are slippery, just remember that. I've never seen it this full before. I didn't realize there are actual holes that you can fall into. So that hole falls all the way to the bottom of the waterfall, which is quite scary. Found a good spot to view the waterfall from here. Check it out. So it's actually quite crazy. People do jump off exactly where it tells you not to, but they also jump off like just higher and higher. But the sketchy thing is, which you can't see from here, yeah, so you have to climb up a crappy little ladder to get out, and that's where people get hurt, because you fall right back on the rocks, or you fall down the waterfall and you don't have a nice soft landing into water, even though if you hit water the wrong way, it's not soft. Well, that's it for today's video. Thanks for joining me for my hike down to Mermaid Pools. I do suggest checking it out. It's an awesome place for a hike. You can make it as hard or as easy as you want for yourself. Well, to come out just to this spot, it isn't too far. Thanks for joining me on my hike. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.